Welcome to Saudi Aramco drilling and workover operations. As a visitor to our operation, safety is a crucial part of our daily life, and it is important that you are aware of all our safety rules upon arrival to our rig. This will ensure your safety and the safety of all other personnel during their stay. Prior to viewing this orientation video, you are required to sign in on the POV sheet. When you have completed viewing this video, you will then be requested to sign the orientation sheet before you are allowed access to any of our facilities. The Saudi Aramco foreman is the person in charge of all operations at the drilling site. If you have any questions, please direct them to him and he will be pleased to assist. Saudi Aramco has a qualified doctor on location 24 hours a day, who is fully equipped to handle medical and trauma emergencies. If you have any severe allergies, reactions, or you have any pre-existing medical condition that the doctor must be aware of, please stop by his clinic after this video and discuss your condition. Dehydration is a common problem with new personnel who are not yet acclimatized to the extreme temperatures that we often encounter. Drink plenty of water even if you are not thirsty. Seek shade whenever possible, and learn to identify the early signs of heat exhaustion, headache, hot skin with no perspiration, and nausea. If you feel any of these symptoms, please do not hesitate to see the doctor immediately. We at Saudi Aramco are proactive in incident prevention, and we require your full participation in reporting any unsafe act, unsafe condition, near miss, spill or injury. Please report these incidents to the foreman or supervisor as soon as they are identified. If you see any unsafe operation, you are fully authorized to stop that operation and explain the hazard with the personnel involved. This is a responsibility that all personnel share. Personal protective equipment is mandatory on a site, and the minimum requirements are plastic hard hat, approved safety glasses. Regular sunglasses are not acceptable, flame-resistant long-sleeve shirt, pants or coveralls, gloves and safety boots. Additional PPE may be required in certain areas such as hearing protection, chemical protective equipment, respiratory equipment or fall protection. This will be supplied if required. Note: fall protection must be used if walking over 6 feet. Mobile phones and cameras are not allowed anywhere on the rig components. Workers or visitors who do not follow this rule will be subject to disciplinary action and will be removed from the rig. Visitors may keep their phone and camera with the rig clerk and collect it upon request. You will be issued with a T-card during this orientation. Your responsibility is to place your T-card in the T-card board while on location and remove it either when you leave or if there is an on-site emergency. Smoking is only allowed outside in the designated area and is not allowed inside any of the offices, sleeping rooms or shared areas such as coffee shacks, mess hall or meeting room. Smokers will place their cigarette butts in the supplied ashtrays and not on the ground or in the trash bins. Lighters are not allowed on any of the rig components. Do not leave rubbish lying around. Please keep your work area clean and store rubbish in supplied trash bins. There is a potential for H2S gas on our work location, and you are required to show your current H2S training certificate to the orientation presenter. If you do not have any certificate, you will not be allowed on location. If under special circumstances, the Saudi Aramco foreman can grant temporary and limited access under guided supervision only. If there is an emergency, you will be notified by either flashing lights located on the rig floor and tanks, alternating high-low siren, a long continuous blast from the rig horn, or a combination of both rig horn and siren. As a general rule, if you hear any siren or horn, notice what the workers around you are doing and immediately go to the upwind muster point. Remove your T-card and stand by for directions. We have 2 muster points on each location. These ensure that we always have a safe upwind location to muster and respond to. In the event of an emergency, you are required to respond according to the SAR station bill. As a visitor, your only responsibility is to take note of the wind direction by looking at the wind socks located on and around the rig, and quickly move to the upwind muster area. Once at the muster area, you are to remove your T-card from the board and move to the rear of the muster area. At this point, you will be issued direction from the incident commander. Please note that if you have any advanced medical training, you may be requested to assist the doctor as directed. Private vehicles are not allowed on any Saudi Aramco sites. If any private vehicles are located, they will be ticketed by security, towed from location, and disciplinary action will be taken against the employee. All vehicles are to be reverse parked in the designated parking area, and the location speed is 5 km per hour, or walking speed only. Please stay away from any barricaded areas which will be marked with flagging tape and warning signs. Some buildings are off limits to visitors. These restricted areas include SCR room, generator skid, MCC house, or any area where critical operations are on the way. If you are unsure, please ask a supervisor. If you are a contractor who will be performing work at this rig, please be aware that the permit to work system is utilized, and any installation of third-party equipment requires a permit. Ask the Saudi Aramco representative for clarification on policies and procedures. Your participation in pre-job safety meetings and all emergency drills are mandatory. Please remember to sign out and hand in your T-card when you leave the location, as this ensures that we have a correct head count in the event of an emergency. Remember, when leaving the rig, to wear your seatbelt, keep your lights on at all times, drive cautiously, paying particular attention to road conditions and your surroundings. We want you to arrive home safely to your family. If you have any questions or comments during your visit, please do not hesitate to discuss these issues with the Saudi Aramco representative. Your safety is very important to us, and we look forward to operating incident-free. Thank you for your time.